What did John Legend say when playing Riichi Mahjong? So call a chi or call upon, it's no blessing of heaven, but the Dora is the 7. So call Riichi and Sumo fast, Pinfu Dora, red 5 Tanyao. It's a Mongun in the last round. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hello, Grammy Association? Yes, I'll hold. You want to give me an award? No, we just wanted to talk. Okay, well, you don't have to be rude about it. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day wherever you are. First things first, okay? It's been 10 days since we've seen the light of day, okay? It's been 10 days since we've seen actual sunlight. We have not gotten first place in a very, very long time. I'll also say this, I'm trying some new audio stuff so that I don't have to scream as loudly, but it'll still be legible on the video. So ideally, you shouldn't notice any differences, but if you do, you know, give me a few days to perfect it. I'm still tweaking it out. I'm trying it on the stream and stuff, getting some feedback. So anyway, I hope you're having a good day. Thanks for being patient with me. I have to tell you about this. I had a stress dream last night. I had a stressful dream last night, and as a result of this dream, I did not, not like that. Dude, whenever I'm up against 3 default characters, I always get 4th place, dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, tell me that you love me more. Okay, this is a pretty good hand, though. Anyway, I couldn't remember the dream, like, because I wanted to tell you about it, but I couldn't remember the dream, but as I sat down to record, I remembered, and it made me, I can't wait to tell you this dream. This is a stress dream that legitimately felt like a nightmare, and that legitimately kept me up at night, okay? Or like prevented me from falling into a peaceful slumber. In this dream, I had a shed in the backyard. I don't have a shed, but this construction company pulled up and said that they needed to use my shed. And I was like, why? And they were like, to store the Millennium Falcon from Star Wars. And I was like, you might be asking the same thing. A Lego version? No, a life-sized version of the Millennium Falcon. To which I said, that's not gonna fit. The Millennium Falcon is a huge spaceship. It's like, you know, on a planetary scale. And they said, we have the proper permits. I'm embellishing a little, but like, if only you knew how little I was embellishing. They were like, we have the proper permits from the city, and we are not going to store it wholesale. Like we are going to store it piece by piece. Like we're gonna take it apart so that it fits in the shed. Dude, I think I'm supposed to call Chi here. I'm not sure, but we have 4, 5, 6 mixed triple sequence all simples, and we get to stay as the dealer. Could have gone for an all simples somewhere in this hand, but I don't know if it's correct. Or 1 away from winning now. Dora's the west wind. We don't want to see that at all. Okay, 3. The 3 is not what we want to have, but let's get rid of the east wind. No one's pawned it yet. It's a little bit scary. He's a little bit of a flirt, but I'm gonna give him a chance. But for some reason, like in this dream, they were storing the Millennium Falcon, but like they were, you know, instead of going to the backyard, they were walking through the front door and out the back door, like dragging all the dirty parts of the Millennium Falcon through my abode. Honestly rude. Honestly rude. And I swear it felt so stressful. I woke up in a frenzied panic. I'll say this much. It's definitely not just about the Millennium Falcon. It's definitely about something deeper than that. I don't know what it is necessarily referring to, but I just wanted to tell you. So thank you for letting me share that and to hopefully demystify it a little. Okay, a lot of 6 of bamboos are being discarded, by the way. And by that, I mean, is it only this one? Didn't we see like another? Oh, I just cheat away my Sanshoku, didn't I? I just cheat away my Sanshoku, but I cheated myself into Tenpai. Right Lord looks like they could have a half flush in the circle suit. It's looking a little scary here. A cross Lord's also willing to discard the Dora. Yeah. Keep in mind, I know this is a one-han hand as the dealer, so it's like 1,500 points, right? Yeah, it's just 1,500 points as the dealer, but we get to stop whatever these bozos are doing, you know? We get to stop that half flush seat wind. Maybe a half outside hand or something. Okay, we got a pair of the south winds. That's interesting. The rest of our hand is nothing to write home about. I mean, you're also looking at this and thinking to yourself, what if we had a 7 pairs hand? That's one way that we could easily use the Dora. Arguably, I could have discarded the... Dude, I think I'm going to go for 7 pairs here. It's an easy way to use some of our zuzzier tiles. And, you know, if the cards line up, we could also go for all triplets. One way that I could see... maybe we play a little normally. Maybe we go a little normal mode. We got a red 5 and a 7 of characters that's repping the shine. God, I wish that were me. Oh no, oh nor, dude. Oh nor, it's beginning to look a lot like 7 pairs again. Okay, so if we draw, I'll say this. If we draw into the 7 of characters, I will slam down the 2 of bamboo and call Riichi. The red dragon is a zuzzy tile ripe for the picking. The red dragon, someone's gonna discard the red dragon, okay? All right, I mean, the white, I might call Riichi no matter what with this hand. I know we don't have to. We have 7 pairs, that's 2 Han. We're gonna win with 2 Dora, that's 4 Han. And we have a red 5, that's 5 Han. That's a guaranteed dealer Mongon. You know what, maybe if we... We could still go for all triplets here. I know, dude. I know it's so bad. I know it's so bad. But what if someone... I mean, it's not even that good, right? Okay. I mean, dear Lord in heaven, up above. Do you like Mahjong? I figured we could have a conversation about it real quick. Dear Lord in heaven, up above. Please don't punish me by giving me another red dragon. That would honestly be very rude. Okay. This is not the Riichi that we were looking for. But we do have a single tile weight on the Dora, and it is a dealer Mongon. So if anyone is foolish enough to discard the Dora, maybe someone else gets into Tenpai and they discard the Dora as their Riichi tile, which is known to happen. Yeah, I can't call Riichi here. Even though we have a nice little Suji trap set up here with the 4 and the 7. Like with the 4 being discarded, people know that I can't be on a 5-6 weight. But even so, I don't think it's enough to justify this Riichi here. If we call Riichi, no one is ever discarding the 7. Unless they seriously got a death wish, right? And we don't know about that. Anyway, what else did I want to tell you about today? I'm glad that you asked. Thank you for asking. Nobody ever asks. No, people do ask, and it's called being a streamer on Twitch, and it's very, very nice when people ask. I made an exciting purchase. Can I tell you about it? Now, don't blame me if you get jealous, but I can only present it as honestly and as plainly as I can. Oh my God, we would have won if we kept the 1, but there's no way to think. We are going for Value Town right now. We are going for the 7 pairs Dora hand. We could have also gone on triplets, but we would have to discard the 7. I mean, we have white dragon, all triplets, red 5. White dragon, all triplets, red 5. That's only 4 Han, but it's enough for a Mongon, right? It's 4 Han, but with a spicy, some spicy honor tiles. So, you know, we probably could have gone for it. We also might have had 4 concealed triplets. Let's not think about that. Let's not think about the Yakuman. This is a really solid 12,000 points that we're aiming for here. I bought a Magic the Gathering. Oh my God. I bought a Magic the Gathering card organizer. I mean, this is why Magic the Gathering is sometimes joked about as like a illicit substance, like an addictive drug. It's because, you know, you smoke one doobie, as in, oh, what if we just got some starter decks to play around with, my significant other and I, right? And then we were like, oh yeah, this is like pretty fun. We don't really like, I think I'm chasing this. I think I have to chase this. This is a monster 12,000 point hand. And now, oh. Okay, how many 6s are available? 3 6s are shown. How many 5s are available? I think I'm still chasing this. I know this is stupid, but I think we have to. Even if we deal into someone else here, it's not that bad. Plus, with 2 players in Tenpai, one of them is bound to discard the Dora if they see it, right? Or if they draw into it and they don't need it. This is almost a 4 concealed triplets hand. They didn't quite get there, though. Nothing we can do about that. That honestly could have ended us all. This is a game about luck, by the way. This is very evident in that last round. Okay, it doesn't feel that bad, though. 1 Dora, but it's really hard to use in this hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We kind of have 5 shapes. You know what the nut draw would be right now? Another green dragon, although now it's pretty statistically unlikely. You know, one of them being gone. I'm not gonna be that much of an optimist. I'll go ahead and discard my own. I bought and you know, you buy 1 set of starter decks, and it's like, oh, okay, we don't really know. And then what if, oh, what if we bought like a card, like a not sponsored segment, by the way, but what if we bought like a Card Kingdom curated deck? Like that could be kind of fun. I mean, I guess if we're into that kind of thing, like what? And then suddenly we have like enough cards as to, oh, like maybe we just go get the pre-release packs because, you know, it's, yeah, I mean, it's, come on, it's like March of the Machines. When is this ever gonna happen again? This is a pre-release. The fate of the multiverse is in our hands. Anyway, I bought a card storage organizer. There's something genuinely addictive about, we don't want this, right? We're waiting for a 5 or like a 3 of bamboo to improve this 4-6 shape. The 9 of bamboo sticking in our hand, either we're gonna draw into a pair of them, or this is gonna be a get rich or die trying situation where later in the game we might not be able to discard it. Although with 3 8s being gone, that makes it a little bit safer to throw, right? Anyway. All right, we got some good stuff here. Arguably, I should be throwing away this 9, but it's the Dora. How can I say no when it's got a face like this? Just a face that's shiny. You know, I would feel the same way about a holographic Charizard or something. There's something really addictive about organizing trading cards. If you agree with this comment, you are legally required to give me a comment because I refuse to be alone in this. I don't think I'm being even that much of a weirdo, he said after many qualifications. No, there's something, I don't know. Oh, first I'm gonna organize them by color because it's Magic the Gathering. There's 5 colors. You said, what about multicolored cards? Okay, we don't need to get into that for this particular example. Hang on. Yeah, I'm gonna fold here. Despite the fact that we have a decent enough looking hand, I don't want to chase after whatever this is. That's not a safe tile. A Crosslord does not look like they're folding at all, and this is scary, right? It's a dealer Riichi. Maybe I should have called a dealer Riichi last round, because if I had called Riichi with that hand, it would have been, oh, it would have been a dealer Hanemon. It would have been. Yeah, but that's like no one's gonna discard the Dora if I call a dealer Riichi like that. So I think we did just fine last round. Okay, that's terrifying. Wow, they were willing to call a Riichi that's Tsuji to the Dora, right? Like if they have a 7-8 weight, then this is a very, very dangerous tile. Okay, what do we discard now? I mean, how many 1s are gone? 1 1 1. How many 2s are gone? 2 2 2 2. Okay, all the 2s are gone. So look at this. They can't have, and no one can have a 4 5 because that 6 was just discarded and that 6 was just discarded. No one can have a 4 5, right? But you're scared of someone having a 1 2. Well, check this out, MFer. All the 2 of bamboos are gone. So we know that no one has a 1 2 either. This is Billy Bean baseball. This is Dana Chiba Mahjong. It's solid fundamentals. Okay, this is unfortunate. They sumo, but at least we're not the poor chap sitting in the dealer seat right now. And this is why we don't discard the 4 of characters. It's an unnecessarily risky tile. Okay, Riichi, sumo, 2 Dora, red 5. Oh my god. That's a very strong hand. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, Samangan. I mean, we're still in this. This is genuinely anyone's game. And okay. We gotta play this one kinda well. I mean, as opposed to what Yusong, what is the alternative there? I don't have to answer you because you're being really rude about it. What do you think about that one? We could go for the legendary forbidden technique, half flush. This jutsu's been sealed away for dozens of years, and now I seek to uncover its dark secrets. I mean, we can do it here. We can absolutely do it here. We would love to chi into a 6 or a 9 of bamboo here. That would be nice. We would love to draw into another copy of the Vivian Westwind. That would feel pretty good as well. Other players don't know what I'm going for. Oh! Okay. Other players don't know that I'm going for bamboo. Like, this actually just looks like I have a half flush in the circle suit, which is very funny. Holy moly. I mean, this hand is nutty. Dude, if I pawn the red dragon, I could just wait on the westward for half flush, half outside hand, prevalent wind. I mean, that's way too greedy, right? Let's just think about this. Red dragon, white dragon, prevalent wind, Dora, Dora, half flush. This is an 8-han hand. What was my last time? Oh, excuse me, an open half outside hand. I mean, this is this is disgusting. That's an 8-han hand. Is that a Sanbaimon or is that just a Baimon? That might just be a Baimon. We can chi this, but then I'd have to charge. And then I'd be waiting on a single 7 of then I'd be waiting on a single tile, the 7 of bamboo, when already 2 are shown. I don't think so. Not in this economy. Not like this. Not a JPEG. Okay. Please, I would love to pawn the red dragon here. Please, I would love to draw another Vivian Westwind. You have no idea. Drawing another Vivian Westwind would actually get me there. It would actually make me C-word. And by C-word, I mean celebrate. Okay, now we have to decide. A decently sized hand or the largest hand you've ever seen in your entire life? Tonight, we dine in hell. This is a bad idea, by the way. This is just straight up like the wrong move. 3 tiles that are extremely valuable that no one else is going to want to discard that they're already on guard for. Or like, you know, a combined 6 tiles that people might discard because it's unclear what suit that I'm going for. I mean, that's the beauty. Oh, see, I mean, oh, the zuzziest Furton in the world. Okay, keeping my dreams alive though. Maybe someone, maybe Right Lord, if they get desperate, they discard a Westwind and the game might already just be over. I mean, please. It's maybe the greediest thing I've ever done in Riichi Mahjong. This might be the greediest thing I've ever done in Riichi Mahjong. But I would love to get the Baimon here. It's been so long without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. But also, it's been so long since we've gotten a Baimon on this channel. You think if I had gotten a Baimon in any of my recent games, I wouldn't have clickbaited the S out of that? Or just, not clickbaited, but just put it on the thumbnail? Nah, dude, that would have been front and center. These are the show beats, a little Dwight Schrute. The money beats, excuse me. Anyway. It's really good. And besides, the Baimon is a good hand because you also get to say a very funny thing, which is bye, man, as someone gets sent off to the Shadow Realm. I mean, that is very funny as well. That is genuinely very funny as well. But if these players are worth their salt, and it's arguable considering they're playing as the default character, no, I got no shade against the default character. In fact, we've played as the default character a lot in our Ichihime Apology Tour. Which, by the way, I mean, I don't want to tempt fate with this, but if I ever demote into expert, we have to play as Ichihime for the entirety of when we're an expert. That's just, you want to talk about penance, you want to talk about forgiveness, you want to talk about truth and honesty. That's how you do it. That you play as the default character to remind you of your sins. Oh, we get it. You have a fancy cross. Well, I'm playing as the default character in Mahjong Soul, so we've all got our powerful symbolism, religion. Please. Okay, so at this point, we like have to sumo our tile. We just have to sumo our tile. But at least we know that there's nothing in the world that we wouldn't discard at this point. So a crosslord definitely folding. I mean, everyone is definitely folding. Sebastian the Crab. Under the river, under the sea. Please. Please. Come on. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. We have 2 more draws in this hand, actually. So we have 2 chances at sumoing our own tile. Bear Grylls. I mean, this is it. Sebastian the Crab. Under the sea. We are the last draw. I need it to be the Dora tile. This is the greediest and dumbest thing that I've ever done in my entire life if we don't get this. Please, I'm begging you. Well, we could have had 18,000 points. I'll take my crisp 3,000 instead, please. I mean, it's good defensive play from the other players. What do you want me to say? It was incredibly greedy what we went for. It was incredibly greedy. Call me a rock on Ariana Grande B-side. Sometimes you gotta go for it though, you know what I mean? Cause imagine like what would have happened if we didn't go for it. It would have just been a manga and we would have been super satisfied. Okay, well, no one needs your negativity, okay? No one needs your negativity, Brian. No one needs your negativity, Rachel. Okay, hang on. The Rachel thing was because a very kind comment was like, because I've been concerned that I've been using Brian as a scapegoat too much, for my random name examples, but then I received a very nice comment that was like, my name is Rachel, and I would actually appreciate it if you could use my name more. So if you would like to, and I don't do a lot of fan service, but this is, I mean, it's not fan service at all. It's just like weird delusional hypotheticals. But if you would like your name to be included in the hypotheticals, leave me a comment. And I will do my best to inject it into the mind engine, and the next time I create my own straw man, call me the Wizard of Oz, I'll try to slot you in. Anyway, this hand is looking okay. We're looking like a fool with our pants on the ground, but we're just trying to get a all simples hand here. Would I pawn the 6 of characters or the 6 of bamboo just to get into Tenpai? Yeah, absolutely I would. Absolutely I would. Make no qualms about it. Call me a New York governor, the mayor, the way I'm Andrew Cuomo. I don't have to look at you right now. I don't have to look at you right now. I'm not hiding myself out of shame. It's a good joke. I'm just giving myself a little resting time to charge up my next awesome joke. I am not calling Riichi on this tile. Just like my country, I'm young, frumpy, and dumpy. Like, no way. No way, I can't call Riichi on this tile. So what we would like to do is pawn the 6 of bamboo, or even the 6 of characters, and then discard this, and at least then we're on a double-sided weight, right? Okay, that's not what we're looking for necessarily, because we're going for that all simples dream. I mean, we've stayed in Damaten a lot this game, right? It hasn't necessarily ended that poorly. I mean, last hand, we don't talk about last hand. That doesn't even count as Damaten. This is Damaten. Okay, that's kind of incredible, but it's also a really dangerous tile for us. I mean, this is all simples, red 5, red 5. No 6, 7, 8 mixed triple sequence, no mixed triple sequence in sight, right? Like maybe if we draw into a 7 of bamboo or something, but that's like like that. It's not really what we're looking for. It's 1 step forward and 2 steps backwards, quite literally in terms of then we would be, you know, instead of being 1 away from Tenpai, we'd be 2 away from Tenpai. Okay, right Lord thinking about something, making some difficult decisions. Yeah, okay, so we had a really good hand there. We had an opportunity to change the world. Nissa, who shakes the world. A crosslord had a closed full flush that I was just not... Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you there. We got a little too greedy. So let's look back into the logs and I mean, let me know what you would have done in that situation, right? If it was your ranked points on the line, let me know. And then I think we're gonna play a little bit of a I don't know, like a Zuzzy game mode or something. Let's do or like a quick foray into 3-player or something. Well, we'll take a look at what's on tap here at Mahjong Soul. Okay. They probably discard a 9 here. Interesting. What are you gonna do with this? I don't know what your plans are, but I will find you and I will kill you. No, hang on. That's not right. I actually have no idea what you're doing with this hand. This is like a kind of complicated shape. Like you could end up in Tenpai. Yeah, you want to get rid of your dangerous tile so that if you end up in Tenpai, you end up waiting on a 6 or an 8 or a 9. That's a very powerful triple-sided weight, and you throw away your dangerous tile early. That's fine. We win a very baby hand off of that. Okay, so you chase the Riichi. You have 2 Dora in your hand, but you also, oh my god, what is Tenpai for you? So you have a 3, 4, 5, a 4, 5, 6, a 5, 6, 7. Oh my god, it's just staring me in the face. You have a double-sided weight on the 3 or a 6 of bamboo. A lot of 6s are gone though, or just 2 of them are gone. This doesn't even look that bad. It's Suji to whatever they were discarding. but they were on a double pair wait. Oh my god, waiting on a 9 or a 7 of circles. The 7 of circles has already got to be dead by this point, right? I mean, it's so unlikely. The 7 of circles, someone's using the 7 of circles. Would I have called the late game Riichi here? Otherwise, you can't win. I mean, it only counts as 3 concealed triplets if you win off of a 4. But you only have 1 copy of the 9 left. This is bonkers. I mean, but it's Tsuji? I don't know. I don't know. That might be one of those times where you just say, frick it, we ball. So you discard a 3 of bamboo. I did not see that someone was in Tenpai for a... I mean, they discarded a 2-4-3. I mean, it kind of looks scary, right? We should have been paying more attention to this. This does look like something scary based on their first few discards. The fact that they threw 2 West Winds is also just nutty. This is close to a 9 gates hand. Holy moly. So what they're waiting for is a double-sided 4-5. Yeah, okay. Excuse me. They're waiting for a 3-6. Like some mafias I know. All right. It's a pretty good game. We got third there. Nothing we can do about that. Tournament match? I mean, there's the... Tournament lobby is just hot. I don't know if we want to do that. Weekly rotation, casual match. No, we don't. We never play casual here. Let's play some ranked 3-player in the bronze room, right? I mean, we got it. We got it. Anyway, I'll say this right now if you're not going to stick around for the fun times, but I will say in 3-player, I usually don't fold. Usually, okay? That's just, can you imagine like a adult going, like a teacher going to their classroom. Hey, we might have some fun today, but we might not. Like, geez, Yusong. Okay. Okay, this is not a bad hand. This is not bad at all. We could go for some kind of half flush. We got 2 Dora. I mean, this is not that bad at all. So keep in mind, in 3-player, you can't pawn. Or excuse me, you can't chi. You can only pawn. Oh my god. Okay. Forget the half flush, okay? We got bigger fish to fry than that half flush. And there's no character suit. There's only the 1s and 9s for things like all terminals and honors and 13 orphans and stuff. Okay, I mean, this doesn't look that bad, and if it makes you happy, then why the heck are you so sad? We can pawn to get into Tenpai. We could call a Riichi if we draw a 4 or a 7. We can even draw Riichi if we call a Riichi if we draw a 2 or a 5 or a 6. So I'm gonna pawn here. I'm gonna pawn right now. And if someone discards the Southwind, you know I'm doing a little online learning by going to Khan Academy. I mean, we could also get all triplets is the effing problem with this hand. So yeah, this is a little greedy. Call me the dialogue in any major blockbuster the way I'm going. So yeah, that just happened. Now we got Seatwind, Red 5, Dora Dora, all triplets. This is a Mangan. Right Lord calls Riichi with an adorable Riichi stick. Is this a lion or a sausage? I can't tell. There's no way we fold here. Oops. Oh my god. Okay, so you know we are maybe this is cruel and you shouldn't do this and I shouldn't do this. But like you can tell that someone might be newer to the game because they just called Riichi and then you immediately discarded the Dora. That's very dangerous. That's like very dangerous. If I didn't win that one, Right Lord might have won that one, you know? That's just very dangerous behavior. I gotta come out with the strategy guide. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Okay, well, I'm keeping the Dora in my hand. I mean, this hand looks great. I'm not exactly sure what we're supposed to do here. I think next we're supposed to pawn the green dragon and get rid of this 1-2 shape. It's not terrible. We would love to draw into another Dora, right? The 9 of bamboo. That wouldn't feel that bad either. 1 is actually a little bit redundant for us. So anyway, I'm glad that we could have this a little bit of a cooldown period. Again, some of us have had some stressful dreams about a construction company saying they have eminent domain to store a Millennium Falcon just with me in my shed. It's stressful, I'm not gonna lie to you. So why pawn there when that was the only pair that we had in our hand? We're gonna pawn the green dragon, we're gonna get rid of this. Then we're gonna complete our 2-3-4 or 3-4-5, and then get onto a single tile wait for the Dora. As we've seen, the Dora means more to us because we are aware of its value than some of these other players that we are playing with. I don't mean that to throw shade. Don't mean not to throw shade. It's just, if you want to win, if you want to be my lover, you have to respect the Dora. I'll tell you when I pawn when I really pawn. Okay, all right. I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't have to explain myself to you. They call Riichi. I'm not gonna immediately discard the Dora, although there's kind of like a poetic. Oh my god, they're gonna win, aren't they? There's kind of like a poetic symbolism to all of that. Okay. They call it closed con after their Riichi. Very scary, very spooky scary. They could very well win. Oh my. Okay. Again, we're playing with some players that might be a little bit newer to the game. Oh my god. Were they waiting on a 6-9 or were they just waiting on a 6? So the reason that is bad is because after I discarded 3 of the 6s, they called Riichi on a closed wait for the 6th. That was only 1 remaining. And they won that game, dude. Okay, at least we have a really nice half flush hand here. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on here? Okay, fair enough. Maybe we go for a pure straight. Again, it's a little bit awkward. It's a little bit adorkable right now because we can't chi, can only pawn. And there's nothing that we would necessarily want to pawn here. But yeah, I'm excited to I'm excited to organize my Magic the Gathering cards. There's a dopaminergic rush that you get, you know? It just feels good. You know, there's also this there's a like a local card store that I really like that's close to me. And I should just not fold, right? Yeah, okay, we're getting some good tiles. Let's just not fold. Maybe they're waiting for bamboo. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay, we got a nice pair of the Southwinds that we can pawn into as well. 5 of circles, definitely a dangerous tile, but they called a closed Riichi on a single tile wait. And I quite literally mean single tile last time. And they have like this box of miscellaneous tokens. And I was thinking about it the other day and I was like, dude, I would organize that S for free. I would legitimately just like go there and organize that S for free. It would be a long and harrowing endeavor, but I think it would be worth it ultimately. Okay, I mean, this is looking amazing right now, right? Meanwhile, you're looking like a fool with your pants on the ground. We could even go for the Forbidden Jutsu full flush. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. So we need to discard the you know, we could also discard the 9 of, oh my god, what is happening? We could also discard the 9 of bamboo to get into Tenpai as well, right? After pawning. Yeah, okay. Nothing we can do about this. Riichi Sumo. Maybe is this a pure straight? No. Riichi Sumo Dora, red 5. Two of the north winds, so they get 2 of the Kita, which just means north wind. But it's like a free Han whenever you do it. All right. I mean, this is why smurfing feels good, but again, like I can't for the life of me get first place in the Jade Room. It's been a million days without getting into first place in the Jade Room. Look at how sad this is. This is like the Loch Ness Monster with depression. All right, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment. It helps out the channel a lot. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future, new videos every day. Hey, I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 4 p.m. PST. Mondays are Mahjong, Wednesdays are Yakuza, Fridays are Nancy Drew or Polly Bridge at the current moment. You can also join us down below in the Discord of the VODs channel. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? All right, I'll talk to you soon. Peace.